We're going to continue our discussion. We're going to finish our discussion of dplyr by using the joins function. Okay, so I have already loaded the customer and the order data set. So the first join function that we're going to learn is inner. Okay, let's go here. Okay, the inner join. All right. So I suggest we run this code, inner join. Now take note of the position, customer and then order. The results will be different if you put order first and then customer. Let's see how different the result will be. Okay, so here we have the result. Okay. So let's create an object. Okay, let's create this object, customer order ID inner join. Okay, quite a long name, but it's okay. It just gives us the order of the inner join: customer first, then order, customer data first, and then order. By ID, we're going to inner join it. So we're first starting with customer, and then use inner join it with order, and then by ID. So this result will be the same as this one, but we'll use this so that we can view it in a spreadsheet. Okay, so let's run this. Okay, so what do you notice about this object? This data frame has 55 observations, and then the columns or the variables are ID, first name, city, order date, amount. Notice that it includes the first name, city from customer and order date, amount from the order data set, and of course joined by the ID data set. Okay, so how does the table look like? Okay, if we take a look at, let's go to order. Okay, let's sort this. Okay, so order has 2 observations with ID number 2. Okay, customer has 1. Okay, so what will happen is that since observation 2 can be found in customer, okay, all the 2's, all the number 2 in the order will be included in our inner joined object. So that's why if you take a look at our customer order inner join, there are 2 instances here of number 2. And same thing with 7. Okay, if you take a look at the order data set, there are 3 instances of 7. Okay, and others. But notice this is only up to 91. Okay, for the order data set, you have IDs that are up to 499. Okay, so this was not included. These IDs that were over and above 91. Okay, over and above 91 was not included. Why? Kasi guys, yung inner join natin, ang basis yan will be the table on the left. No? The first table that's mentioned. So customer. And since we're inner joining it by ID, then what will only be included in the table are those with IDs that are common to both from 1 up to 91. Okay, so you will not see an ID that's more than 91. And also the resulting object contains both the columns of customer and order. Okay, so that's your inner join. Okay, let's try to see, guys, what if we, okay, let's copy this. Let's copy this and oops. And let's create now an object. Okay, let me copy this, Control C, and then Control V. I'm going to reverse the order. So I'm going to Control X, Control V. Okay, so I placed order first and then customer. So here, we're going to have order first, order, and then inner join that by customer. Okay, by ID. So the basis now will be order. Okay, so we will have here in the inner join, okay, let me copy this and then view it. So here we will expect that we will have rows up to 499. Okay, it will be included. However, there will be NAs as far as your customer data set is concerned. Kasi sa customer, guys, wala namang 91. But again, both columns in customer and order will be included pag inner join. No? Sige, i-run natin to. Order, customer, ID, inner join. Let's run this. Okay. Tama ba? Order, customer, ID, inner join. Order first, and then inner join it, customer by ID. Order, customer, ID, inner join. Okay. Order, customer. Okay. Okay, so mukhang mali yata to. Two. Hindi yata. But hindi siya nag-run. It's the same. 87, 90, 91. Hindi. Dapat to, ba't nagkamali? First, you start with order, and then inner join natin kay customer by ID. So dapat, guys, titinan to, no? Ay, okay. Sorry. I was thinking of another join. So what should be common? No? Common lang kay sa ID, no? So yung common lang kay customer at saka kay order. Okay. Sorry guys, I stand corrected. So pag inner join kasi dapat common sa kanila, no? So ano yung common sa kanila in terms of ID? So what will appear only will be up to 91, no? What will appear will only be up to 91. Now, ang difference ngayon, pag inuna natin si order, tapos si customer, will be the arrangement of your data. No? Ngayon, mauuna tong order date at saka amount, saka yung sa first name at saka yung city. Nauna yung order, tapos sumunod yung sa customer. Okay? But you have the same number of entries. And you have the same elements actually. Nauna lang yung pagkasunod-sunod guys ng variables natin. Nauna yung order date dito, nauna yung amount, tapos first name at saka city. Okay? So no difference, no? Ang difference lang yung ordering ng variables. No difference kasi pag inner join guys, ang nauuna lang, ang tinitinan lagi, yung pareho nila sa ID. Okay, dapat pareho sila sa ID. So whether you put first customer and then saka yung order, hindi na mababago yung pareho sa kanila. Okay? Hindi mababago yung pareho sa kanila. Okay, pause muna ako. Are there any questions about that, guys? Clear ba so far? Kulang na tayo ng oras. Okay. I'm going to record.
No questions po, sir.
Thank you. Magre-record na lang ako, guys, ng isa pang kasi dapat ma-discuss natin yung flex dashboard. Pero at the rate we're going because of the technical glitch, baka hindi natin abutin yan. Okay, how about this left join? Pag left join, guys, again, anong mangyayari dito? Customer muna, tapos order, di ba? By ID. What will happen kapag left join? Okay, so let's run this. Okay, dito na lang sa ilalim. Okay. Customer order ID left join. And then we start first with customer and then left join it by order and then by ID and then i-view natin yung result. See? Okay, there are 104 entries here. So what happened? What happened? Tingnan mo natin yung ID. Okay, yung common sa kanila. Again, guys, hanggang 91 lang din. No? Hanggang 91. Tapos, ano nangyari? What happened? What do you observe? Pag left join. First, iba siya sa inner join. Kasi unang-una, 55 lang inner join. Di ba? But ito naman, 104. 104 entries to. So, anong difference ng inner join at saka ng left join? Anyone? Okay. Pag inner join, guys, napapansin nyo na walang ano, na walang NA, no? Walang NA. So lahat dapat, kasi ang pinapasok lang natin, yung ID, guys, yung ID na commons to both. Pag left join, guys, okay, what do you notice? Dito may 1. Okay, may 1 dito. So, pag left join, ang magpe-prevail yung nasa left, yung unang in-identify natin, in this case customer. So dapat lahat ng ID ni customer kasama. Okay, so you can see here all the IDs from 1 hanggang 91 kasama. Okay, 1 to 91 kasama yan. Now, bakit sobra yata? Ba't naging 104? Okay, bakit naging 104? Kasi guys, dun sa order natin, may mga instances na dalawa yung IDs. Kunyari, yung ID na 2, no, dalawa. So kasama pa rin yun. Kasi yung ID na 2, guys, kasama yan dun sa kasama yan kay customer. So whether it's 2 instances of kunyari, ID number 2, dito nga 3 instances of ID number 7, kasama pa rin yun. Okay? Now, bakit may NA dito? Bakit may mga NA tayo?
Sir, I think you're not sharing screen po.
Ganun ba? Naku, ano ba naman yan? Kanina pa pala ako salita. Ay naku, sorry guys.
Okay, sir.
Comedy of errors talaga ako ngayon. Pasensya na talaga. Ako. So kanina, since the start, hindi naka-share since kanina pa? Okay. Anyway, so ito yung left join, guys, no? Sabi natin ano yung difference ng inner join sa left join. Pag inner join, okay, lahat ng elements kasama, walang NA siya, no? Kasi ang papasok lang dito yung common to both. Okay, kunyari, si customer may 1. Pero walang 1 si order. So hindi kasama 'yon. Si customer at si order may 2. So kasama 'yon, no? So kahit na ilang beses yung 2, no? Dito tayo. Yung 2. 2 beses, no? 2. So sa customer, isa lang naman yung 2. Kaya pareho yung pareho yung element siya, first name at saka CT. Pero kay order, dalawa yung 2, no? So dalawa yung papasok na different observations. Okay? So inner join, guys, walang magiging mga NA dito. Pag left join, possible na magkaroon. Bakit, guys? Pag left join, isasama lahat ng nasa ID ni customer. Kahit wala yung kay order dataset, no? Kaya, as I was saying, itong 1 na to, it's found in customer, but it's not found in order, so it will still be included, no? Yun nga lang, as far as order is concerned, since wala naman siyang ID number 1 na transaction, NA siya. Okay? So pag left join, guys, pag left join, walang NA dun sa left na data, no? left na table, data frame. Wala. Ang possible na magka-NA yung kay sa right kung kanino siya left join. Okay? Alright, notice guys, yung lahat ng first name at saka city, lahat yan kasama 1 to 91, tapos wala siyang NA. Ang may NA, yung kay order date at saka yung amount. Okay, let's now take a look at this. Now, paano pag pag binaliktad natin order? Control C, tingnan natin ha. Control V. So let's do this. Control X. Control V. Order customer ID left join. So mauuna si order. Order. Si order ngayon yung magiging left, no? And then customer. And then this one, Control C, Control V. Okay. So ang ginawa natin dito guys, inuna natin si order, siya yung magiging nasa left, no? Siya yung magiging basis. So ibig sabihin, dapat lahat ng ID ni order dapat papasok. So let's run this. Okay. 300 entries ngayon guys. Kanina 104 lang. Okay, so dapat i-sort ko. So yung ID natin guys, hanggang 499 to. Okay, so sinama natin lahat kasi ang naging basis natin si order. Okay? And then, you notice guys na yung order date at saka amount natin, walang NA yan. Lahat. So ang may NA, ito. Yung sa customer. Kasi maraming order ID number dun sa order ng dataset na wala kay customer. So magkaka-NA tayo dyan. Okay? Alright. Now that actually is the same as this one. Yung right join. So itong right join na to, no? Okay, sa pag right join, ang magiging basis natin guys, yung nasa right. Okay? Which is the same as, pareho lang nito yon, no? Nitong kaninang linef join natin, linef join natin to guys. Okay? Pero yung nasa left natin ito, si order. Okay, ito naman guys, right join. Okay, we'll get the same answer. Right join, ibig sabihin ang basis natin ngayon nasa right. So si customer yung nasa left dito, si order yung nasa right. Okay, so let's run this. Let's call it customer ID, customer order ID right join. Let's run this. And this should have 300 observations also. Yun, guys. 300 observations. So kahit na minention natin si customer muna at si order, kasi right join yan, uunahin niya talaga si uunahin niya si yung nasa right, which is your order dataset. Okay? But you notice the difference, guys. Ano yung difference niya? Uunahin niya sa basis si order, no? Kaso, what do you notice, guys? Yung pag-arrange ng dataset, okay, take a look at this. Here, right join siya, no? Uunahin niya, ang gagawin niyang basis yung nasa right, si order. So lahat ng ID na nakay order kasama. Pero yung pagkasunod-sunod guys ng variables, uunahin pa rin si customer. Take a look at this, no? So nauna si first name, si city. Okay, unlike yung kanina dito, diba? Nauna si order date at saka si amount. So those are just the nuances, no? So pero ang pinaka-importante dito na pag right join, ang gagawing basis ng paglagay dun sa ID will be the data frame on the right, which is in this case yung order. Okay. Full join, madali lang to guys, kasi pag full join, combine natin lahat, no? Okay, customer order ID full join, customer, and then full join natin by si order. So let's run this. Okay. So once again, mauuna yung variables ni customer at saka ni order. And then what do we have here? We have 349 observations. Ano nangyari? So lahat dito ng lahat ng ID, no? 1 hanggang 499. Okay. Sort natin. Okay, 1 hanggang 499. Okay? So in this case, pag full join guys, may mga NA sa pareho. May NA kay customer at saka may NA kay order. So pag full join, sama-sama lahat guys. So that's very easy to understand. Parang kinumbine mo kinumbine mo yung parehong data frame tapos yung mga variables sila lahat kasama. Kung wala dun yung key natin, wala dun sa isang data frame, then magkaka-NA siya. Okay. Any questions guys so far? Clear ba? Paki-chat naman please. Sandali lang guys, excuse me. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, ano may nag-chat? Okay. All right, so we were talking about full join, no? Pag full join, sama lahat. Okay, ano naman semi-join? What happens with semi-join? Ito guys, yung semi-join at saka anti-join, ito yung hindi isasama lahat ng variables. So yung iba, yung lahat, whether it's inner join, left join, right join, full join, okay, kasama lahat ng variables of both data sets. Pag semi-join at saka anti-join, hindi lahat sinasama. Okay, so let's do that here. Run natin to. So what will happen for sa semi-join? Take note guys, dalawa lang yung kasama, no? Dalawa lang. Kung sino yung nasa left, no? Kung sino yung unang binabanggit. So ito, ang sinama lang yung kay customer. Okay? And not all. Ano lang yung common lang sa pareho, Okay? All right? 2. Okay? And notice guys, di ba kay order dalawa yung 2? Dalawa yung ID 2 niya. Okay? Hindi isasama lahat, no? Hindi isasama yung dalawang 2 na yun kasi hindi naman isasama yung order date at saka yung price. Okay, so you will have only here unique observations coming from the customer data set. No? Okay. What if ibaliktad ulit natin to guys. Ibalik natin tong semi-join na to. So Control C, then Control V. Okay, Control X, ihuli natin si Control V. This should be order. And then this should be customer. Okay, and then this one, order customer. Okay, so take note ang magiging basis na ngayon yung nasa left, si order. So ang makikita natin dito, si order lang. Yung mga ano niya, yung mga variables, yung columns siya. So yung order date at saka yung price. No? And then, if you run this, okay, we have 55 observations. Okay. Sandali ha. So yung common lang sa kanila, no? Common lang sa kanila. Tapos ang nakapasok lang si order date at saka si amount. Parang ano siya, no? Parang yung inner join kanina. So parang yung inner join siya kanina, pero ang papasok lang dito guys, yung order at saka yung amount lang. Unlike this one, yung semi-join dito, 42 observations, yung unique, yung ID lang ni customer ang pumasok. Okay? So nakita natin difference. So it really depends on which table, which data frame is identified first. And lastly, you have this anti-join. No? Ano naman yung anti-join? Run natin to. Okay. So this is anti-join ni di ba? Anti-join to ni customer, di ba? Okay. So ano na ipapasok dito? Anti-join. Ano tong mga to? Ano tong mga to? These are the ones that do not appear in your order data set. So walang number 1 kay order, walang number 3 kay order, walang number 4 kay order. Okay? Kung ano yung wala dun sa isa, yun ang ipapasok natin. And that will be an anti-join. Pag binaliktad ulit natin to, Control V, kinapi ko siya, Control X, okay, copy, and then again, order muna, and then customer, and then I'll copy this, Control C, Control V, okay, and then I'll run this. There, ID ko. Okay, so ano itong mga to? 93, 94, 97. These are the IDs that do not appear in your customer data set. No? So ang importante dito guys, ang bida dito si order. So titingnan natin si ID ni order, tapos titingnan natin, tatanungin natin, ano yung mga wala? Ano yung mga meron natin na wala doon kay customer? So ito yun. Okay, so if you want, for example, tinitingnan mo, so may customer data set tayo. Tapos hindi pa natin na-update. Tapos yung order natin, guys, yung order data set natin, updated yun. No? Kunyari, matagal na natin hindi ginalaw yung customer data set natin. Hindi natin na-update siya. So ang tanong, ano yung mga nasa customer order data set na wala pa dun sa customer natin? Ito yun, no? So we need to update our customer data set kasi mayroon mga IDs na dito na wala pa dun sa customer natin. 499. Okay? All right. Any questions, guys? Any questions? So review lang natin.
None for me po, sir.
Okay, thank you. So what we did today, guys, we finished yung joins natin, no? So inner join, left join, right join, full join, semi-join, at saka anti-join. Okay? So those are used, guys, yung joins na verb natin sa dplyr is used when you're combining data sets. Kasi yung mga iba natutunan natin, yung filter, yung mutate, yung group by, select, no? Summarize, those are all used for single data frames. Pero pag which actually happens, no? This is part of what we call SQL, di ba? Structured query language, where you have several tables, and then pwede natin pagkuha-kuhain yung mga ano yun, yung mga elements doon to come up with a new table. Okay? So pwede rin guys tatlong tables, 3 or 2 or more, no? So but we're not going to go there. Pero okay. All right. So that ends our discussion on dplyr. Now I'd just like to introduce guys yung lesson sana natin sa sa dashboard, no? I'm going to send to you this. Okay, this is a very, very good reference. Okay, so please keep that, no? Keep that reference. Okay, so what we're going to do is yung next na lesson natin, which I'm going to record on 2 sessions next week, kasi independent learning, is a Flex dashboard package. So anong ginagawa nitong Flex dashboard na to? So let me just introduce to you. So itong Flex dashboard is a very easy to do dashboarding in R. No? So makaka-create tayo ng Flex dashboard. Let me first start with an example. So may mga examples tayo dito. Yan. Okay, so these are the dashboards that you can create, no? In Flex dashboard. For example, let's choose one. Let's choose this, kunyari ito. Okay, yan. These are examples, guys, of dashboards that we can use. If you take a look at this, ito by state pa, no? Okay, yung size niya. Tapos ito yung sales by category, tapos sales by bestsellers. Okay. Ano pa ba dito? Iisa. And then you have the source code here, no? Kung i-click natin yan, ito guys yung ano, ito yung code niya. If you can, kung may date, kung ano ba yung data nito, air passenger, so available to. So you can copy this, you can copy the code and paste it in your R Markdown, and then i-run, okay, i-knit nyo. Okay, then you will have this dashboard. Okay, this is actually your next group quiz. Kasi nagsimula tayo sa ggplot2, tapos ito yung susunod, no? Okay, so let me go back. So marami pang ibang examples. Now, ang objective natin, actually madali lang guys yung paggawa ng Flex dashboard. Once we know the way to do it, then madali na siyang gawin. It's just a matter of putting the plots. Yung mga plots naman magagaling yan dun sa natin sa mga code natin. For example, ito dalawa yung may tab siya dito, no? Na geom density at saka geom point. Okay, so let me go back. It's almost time. But how do you get started? Okay. First, so quickly lang guys, dapat muna mag-open tayo ng panibagong let's open a new R Markdown file. New R Markdown file. Sabihin na lang natin doon Flex dashboard 1. Okay. So dapat guys, i-install muna natin, no? Control Alt I. So you need to install the package. Hindi ko na i-install kasi na-install ko na. Install the packages. Okay, and it's your Flex dashboard. Okay. And then i-library natin. Flex dashboard. Okay. So I'm not going to install it kasi na-install ko na siya. La-library ko na lang. I-ano ko lang guys quickly lang, i-illustrate ko lang kung paano magsimula lang ng panibagong Flex dashboard. Okay, so na-access na natin yung package na to, no? So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new R markdown here. R markdown. Okay. And then, hindi natin, ang create natin, hindi si document, hindi si presentation. Shiny is actually also a dashboard, pero ano to, web-based. Ano? And medyo mas mahirap yung ano nito, yung codes. So magsimula lang tayo sa ano, from template, you'll notice that here, you now have your Flex dashboard. So if I click this, Flex dashboard, okay, all right, there. So magkakaroon na ako ng basic na Flex dashboard. Ito. Ito yun. So this is my Flex dashboard. Bigyan ko lang title kunyari, Trial Flex 1. Just give it a name. Okay. So take a look at this. Yung output niya is a Flex dashboard. Ang orientation by columns. No? Okay. So this, guys, these lines here indicate that this is a column. No? Ito, so itong ano na to, itong Flex dashboard na to, guys, data width is equal to 650. Ibig sabihin, yung isang page, hinati niya into 650 at saka 350. No? 650 at saka 350. Okay, so it's time already, guys. Just quickly, no? I-save natin to. File, save as. So I'm going to call this trial Flex 1. Okay. Save natin. Okay, naka-save na siya, no? Trial Flex X1. And then what I can do is I'm going to so knit ko siya, knit to Flex dashboard. Knit ko. So mag-knit yan, guys, into a Flex dashboard. Okay, yan, nag-knit siya. Alright. Okay, nag-knit na siya, no? Okay. So actually, guys, lumabas na yung unang ano natin, Flex dashboard. Okay, so let me go to file. Asan yung i-buksan lang natin, no? Asan yung si Flex dito? Okay. Viewer na lang. Ito na yan, guys, no? So let me just ito na yan, guys, no? So ito na yung unang Flex dashboard natin. 'Di ba? Isang page lang yan. Tapos naalala nyo yung sa width 650, ito 650, ito yung width nito 350. No? Okay, so let me end there, guys. It's already time. So let me stop recording first. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another video. Tapos magbibigay ako ng instructions kung paano simulan gawin yung Flex dashboard. Okay. Of course, guys, nobody's preventing you. I really encourage you to look at this. Kunyari, ito, may example dito. No? Ito, yung chart natin nakababa. No? Kasi single column siya. No? Tapos ito yung chart 1. Ito yung chart 2. So if you take a look at the others, so tatlong chart siya. Okay, yung tatlong asterisk na yan, ibig sabihin, an element yan dun sa ano natin, sa Flex dashboard. Okay, you can also have multiple columns. Ito lang yun. Okay, so this is a good tutorial, good introduction on how to learn Flex dashboard. But I'm going to give a recording, guys, of yung mga lessons na to. So for next week, talagang Flex dashboard lang yung lesson natin. Okay, so by next week, guys, dapat you should have learned how to create your own Flex dashboard. So ang objective natin, guys, dapat saan yun? Ito. Dapat maka-create na tayo ng ganitong Flex dashboard. No? Like this. Kasi kaya natin gawin yan. Yeah, this is a nice Flex dashboard. Tapos andito yung source code niyan. Andito yung source code niyan. You can copy. May mga file lang siya na kailangan natin i-download. All right? So with that, guys, let me stop recording now.